Hello, everybody. My name is Millard Millsap, and this is part two of my bringing digital to physical. This is going to be for the Tetris physical. I have my father here this time around. If my dad wants to say hi, he can. It's up to him.
Yo, that's as much as you getting out of me tonight. I quit.
But no, I'm going to teach him how to play digital physical Tetris, which my mom actually had a pretty fun time with. So hopefully my dad does as well, but my dad has, in my opinion, higher standards. So my dad, you said you want to be odds, so I'm going to be evens this time around. And well, the point of this game, my dad, as like regular Tetris, you want to be making the shapes of Tetris, as my dad you can see on screen right up here. And
That damn thing in the way. Get it out.
there you go. Dad, you can see on screen. There you go.
Yeah.
The Tetris pieces. You can rotate them the way that you normally would within Tetris. Okay, Dad. But the point is to create lines, and those lines, the way this game is supposed to be played is with two. You choose a color, and that color is supposed to represent you. But we choose even odds because, I have more dice this way than anything else. Well, the way it's supposed to work for my dad is you're going to be, as I'm going to demonstrate here. Let's make a line piece. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking my dice. Is my turn, and so I'm going to be making a line piece. Now that is your turn, and this board game works the same way as regular Tetris in terms of placement. You need to stack them on top of each other. Nothing can be really floating unless it's attached to something else.
What the fuck you talking about?
Uh, well, Dad, do you remember how Tetris is played?
Yeah. They got the little motherfucker like this, and you got a long motherfucker with a long neck, and then you got a motherfucker look like
Hold on. Let me just show you how Tetris is actually played real quick. It's been a second. So, in the meantime, that you want to hold this real quick. Go ahead and just point towards the screen. But to reteach people how Tetris is played, at least a little bit. There you go.
3, 2, 1.
The way that you play Tetris is basically you are creating lines. And when you clear a line, well, as you see there, you end up getting a Tetris. You end up clearing a line. That's not Tetris. Tetris is something completely different. But Dad, do you remember how to play it now? Since you're looking at it.
Yeah, like I said, you try to make all the motherfuckers fit into one square. Like that, I dropped the green right there on top.
Let's do this. This. I can't really do it. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of this. Get rid of this. There you go. But for the most part right here, Dad, make sure you have the camera up. So, and I could probably trim that out, but yeah, this is basic Tetris. I'm actually doing pretty damn well. I'm just very
Yeah.
surprised.
What happened to my picture?
Oh, look. Did something happen? Oh, your hand. Dad, the camera is right here.
I know.
So, yeah. There we go. But no, this is basic Tetris. And so, with that being said, we'll leave this. What we're going to be doing here is basically playing that, but against one another. On the way. I can hold this now, my dad. Thank you. Ah. Basically, now, my dad, we're going to just have you go. You're able to make any of those basic pieces and place it basically wherever you're able to land a piece where it normally would go. So,
Bruh,
hmm?
what the hell you talking about? Basically, I'm gonna do who and what?
Okay. You see your
Tell it
dice?
to me in simple dice.
All right. You see how my dice are laid out, my dad? It's just like the line piece here. You're basically able to make any piece that you see here, and it has to go across, well, wherever on the board, but it follows basic Tetric logic of it's going to hit the floor, wherever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, if you really want to, as an example, you could take the pieces and put them like this, my dad, because by technicality, that is still another line piece. Well, let's see here. That's the correct way. There we go. So something like that, or you can do L, like my mom apparently likes. I realize. She really likes the L shapes. You can do something like this, or you can do like a block. These damn things should be erased from all humanity. Now,
Y'all gotta make a better board. Yes, I've really got wrong.
well, Dad, I'm going to say right now, the board is bad because I am bad at drawing. That's the way I like to explain it. So, with this being said, Dad,
So I grab 4 dice and put them anywhere I want to, as long as I make.
you put them anywhere you want to, as long as they make a shape, and that has to still fit within the parameters of it hits the bottom part of wherever you're trying to go to. So, if you want to put something like in these rows, it will go down here. Technically, it'll hit the floor here,
Yeah.
and you can still rotate them any way you can. So, if you want to pick something and roll with it. Just tell me where you want to go, and I'll just put it there.
Oh, well, let's see. 1, 2. What we need? 4 of these, mother.
Yeah, 4 of these, and your evens are your odds. So you're just gonna be using any odd number you see. Well, any odd numbers.
Any odd numbers. All right, I got odd.
Yeah. So where do you want them to go? My dad, like, because you still have to make the shape, still the shape of these, the regular Tetris pieces.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. How in the hell they do that? I don't know.
Well, simple. It's like this, my dad. Say I'm gonna make I'm gonna make this piece right here. Guys,
Yeah.
see other dice. So it'll be like 3 up like this. Again, the board is bad. Do not worry about the board. Kind of more like fit where the dice should go, my dad. As I'm putting here, and then there you go. That's like the T. That's the T, but vertically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what you're doing. That is basically what you're doing. So pick a you can pick a shape and just tell me where you want to place it. On the board.
The red shape.
The Z, okay. Is it next to mine or is it on top of mine or what's up?
Oh, yeah. On top. What the hell?
Okay. Here, those two. Just like this?
Yeah.
Or do you want it swapped? Okay. So boop boop. And then it is that one. I'm gonna choose this. Really should have made it so that I chose a number instead, but evens and odds is still good. There you go. There's a Z. So that is your turn, my dad. Guess it's very different from how my mom decided to start this. she she actually has a very good logical thinking when it comes to this game, my dad, which is very scary.
How can you logically think about this game?
It's simple. As I'm about to do right now, I'm going to go ahead, choose these two. I'm gonna put a block here. Your turn, my dad.
Oh, give me four, right?
Well, yeah, you always have four pieces to use. The way the game normally
Oh, well,
works is
okay.
yeah, you have to make a shape, so you have to use four pieces, my dad.
You gotta use four pieces.
Yeah. The way the game normally works, you'll have a pool of 40 dice, my dad, and you'll basically like diminish and use them. Well, when you clear a line, if you want to do that, my dad, you can technically.
Oh,
That's
no, give me the green shape.
the green one. Okay, so that one.
Right.
All right, the S piece, and where do you want that to go?
Uh, let's see. Oh, right here. One, two, whatever.
Okay, so it is this, this. I gotta keep these things a little more straighter. Okay, so it is. Hmm. Where exactly do you want this, my dad?
You can put one next to the double, right?
Where exactly?
One next to the snake eyes. One.
Okay, this here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
This is. There you go. Okay.
All right. Now go up. One.
Okay. Boop. Is this way and up?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I was just making sure. My brain was just making sure that was correct. This way and then up, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to show you what happens, my dad. Because the main part of Tetris as well is clearing lines, and that is what I'm going to do right here. We're going to take these three. We're going to put them here and an additional one here because I decided to do an L piece, or ironically, that's called a J piece, which I don't like. I don't like how that's a J piece, my dad. And what this shows here, my dad, is you see the line is full. One,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. No, it's not full. It's actually one left. Technically, is one left on that side.
Well, what's that?
This side. There's still a spaces left here.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have to be in this position as you did before. You just did a vertical S or Z technically, but now you can do whatever you want. Uh
I just put four straight across.
uh, straight across here.
Yeah.
Okay. It's interesting seeing my dad play this game. Okay, so it's over here. And technically, the way that it'll work, it'll be right here above that one. See, now that part we can't get to right now. Thanks, Dad. Uh, that's interesting. I don't think I ended up with this. I think my mom normally went for like gaining the points, my dad. So I never really had the situation happen. I guess with that being said, I'm going to just go ahead and make this here. I'm going to explain now. I'm going to explain what happens when you get a line. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. You see, my dad is 10 pieces straight in a row.
Yeah.
That is a line. Wow, that's all me. That I'm very surprised. He actually just made it all me. So I can't really explain what I normally like to do for the shadow realm over there. But the way this works is fact that this entire line will disappear. as like in normal Tetris, and everything that's on top of them will come down. So these pieces become the bottom pieces. My dad.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Um, this will go here. This is still here. This is not here. And so, technically, if you had anything within that row, my dad, those pieces would be gone.
Yeah.
But you didn't have anything there. So they're just so all the pieces that I had are returned. And normally within the actual game, you only have a pool of 40 dice. So you want to try to keep your pieces as much as they can. But
Yeah.
for this game, of course, I'm going to be playing it like we have the same pool because we do. And although this is a lot of dice, it can go through very quickly, as you can probably tell. I think I had this since I think I had this dice set since uh semester 1. Holy crap! Man, I think that was from my first class. That's funny. Um, but with that being said, that is now your turn. My dad.
Oh.
Yeah, it's your turn. So I cleared it. I don't get an extra turn or anything like that. There's nothing like that. There you go. That's technically 3 above. So
Oh, let's see.
I try to keep things at least somewhat organized. I don't know how that upload's doing.
Oh, give me the the yellows.
Ooh, okay. You're going for a block. Okay. All right. Where do you want to put a block, my dad?
I don't know where the fuck to put a block. Let's see.
Well, you said the yellow, so I'm guessing you want to put a block. Where do you want to put a block?
Right here. In the middle.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay. That if you want to, you can like directly point on the thing so people can see your hand and where you're telling me. They don't assume I'm just cheating.
What the hell? I'm the one calling the shots.
I know, but some people are that
Tell
speculative.
them don't be so damn nosy then.
I can't really do too much right now because my dad just has everything packed into one area. Thanks, Dad. Um, the problem is I can't put anything right here because you have a block just sitting right here. Again, thanks, Dad. Let's see here.
You play it like you play football. That's all.
Well, thankfully I haven't played. Well, sadly I haven't played football in years. I wish I had in a while. You know what, Dad? I like your strategy. So I'm going to raise you another block. And I'm going to put a block right next to your block.
What the fuck?
You know, Dad, you know what's very stupid? The block piece you see is called the O piece.
Oh, piece my ass. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be one. This should
Put
be.
me.
It's here. It's just. Technically, this should all be.
Put me the green next to the yellow. To the orange. Right there.
Put me the green
Right.
next to the orange.
Right.
Where?
At top.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. It's it. Let's see. I'm gonna start using ones for you. Yeah. That's where that's supposed to go. Um, is that it's just like this?
Yeah.
The regular one? Okay. And okay. Do do so strange what my dad is doing. This is the reason why I love it. What? Okay. Okay, so that stops me from doing that. I gotta look at this from a bird's eye view real quick. I physically cannot get into this one area, my dad, unless like we get rid of like this part. Which by technicality you can T-spin, shall I say, into this part in regular Tetris, but there's no T-spinning in this game. So that's just going to sit there until I figure something out for this. Um, my dad made this a lot more complicated.
I didn't make the shit complicated. Y'all made it complicated.
You made it complicated for me to actually figure out what to do. So I'm going to raise you an interesting scenario here. So do this. Let's take this here. I technically have 1 point, but I don't give a shit about the points right now. I like seeing this insanity. So I'm gonna put that there. um my dad is like having this one top area just shenanigans. I can't if anybody's wondering, because of these blocks are up here, you cannot put anything down there. If anybody's wondering, because of this situation, again, you'll need the equivalent of T spinning to get into here, but I do not allow T spinning in this game. I should allow T spinning, but I find it a little bit more fun without it. And Dad, you want to know what T spinning is? Basically, just shoving one of the shapes in an area where it can fit, but it's very difficult, my dad. Uh, I've done it a couple times. It's shenanigans the way I do it, but it's called rotate until it works.
All right, how many more of these damn dice we gotta go? Cause I need to go back to my car.
Okay. I mean, so far, my dad, I guess like, what's your thoughts? Because you pretty much blocked me, which I never expected someone to do in this game. It's just kind of fun.
Just me.
Yeah, that's true. I guess like dad, like, let me try to.
All right.
I guess what's your thoughts on the game so far? Because
it's pretty fun. I just got a football game I got to get back to ASAP.
All right, Dad, you take care and you do your football game.
And then now, if you want to leave it there until I come back, I'll be back.
Sure. All right, later.
Later.